horrible, and it's terrible, and my daughter lost 4 friends in 9/11, and it's just all, and we ended up with 2,500 widows, each of whom got, took 4 years, $5 million check. Each one got that. And I was thinking, tonight, all of you that have a loved one or a companion, when they're asleep and snoring and farting and drooling a little bit, look at them and think, oh, come on, there've got to be at least 3 women, don't you think? And they said, Harry's dead. And I want to find those women. Yetta Bernstein, guess what? We found Harry. You've got to give the money back. No! No! Get out of my penthouse! Who is it, baby? Never mind, Lance. Go back to bed. Any other questions?
Hello. Hi. Well, clearly you're, and I mean this as a compliment, but you're foul about a lot of celebrities. Do you have any left that is still your friend?
That's another very good question. This side is doing much better than this side. Don't take this personally. Yes, I have very, very close friends. Babs Streisand is very close. Is she here, Babs? Oh, no, you have to pay to get in, so she wouldn't be here. The cheapest white woman in the face of the world. The most talented woman of our generation. No question about it. But not that good looking. That's why anyone can do anything. Barbara, crossed eyes? Do you think she's attractive? You should look just like her without her talent. Well, let's think about this. Oh, remember the way we were when she left Robert Redford? Uh-huh. She's my good friend. Madonna, very good friend, very good. Well, she was. She's gotten so goddamn Tony. Fall. Every time you look at her, she's on a horse. Used to be under it. And she... Oh, please, Madonna! Her role model growing up was a mattress. What is your problem? Her knees were in different time zones. The other friend, because you asked me about friends, Kathy Bates used to be a friend and really doesn't talk to me. Walks past me on the red carpet because I said if she had not been on the Titanic, it would not have gone down. Like we didn't notice she was fat. She would walk, you thought she had a blowhole. It was true. And my best friend, and this is true. See, there are moments where my best friend in the whole world, Julie Andrews, best friend in the whole world. Oh, she's fabulous. She's fabulous. Nothing like her. Great lady. And that whole problem with the throat, where they took the nodules off and she can't sing any. Calls me every day. I laugh through my tears. Hello, Carol. Hello, Julie. How'd you know it was me? Wait, my husband doesn't think I should sing anymore. What do you think? Sweetheart, whatever you want. I'm behind you. Are you sure? Listen to this. Gemini. Get to her. So I guess I won't get a Christmas card from her this season anyhow. Anybody else? Want anything else?
Joan.
Where are you?
Joan, hi there.
Hi there,
I think you're fantastic, and you've never once gone out of style, and you're so welcome in the United Kingdom once again, and
Thank you.
I'm glad that the tour went so well. What is it about the traditions of this country that so turn you on? For instance, have you ever been to Wimbledon? I'd love to have you in the Royal Box. I really
Because I love male tennis players. I think they're handsome, they're sexy, they're the best. Women, I'm sorry, Venus and Penis, whatever their names are. Wow! fun in girls' clothes. They all have flies. I mean, it's just... But I go to tennis, I'll tell you the truth, and I've seen you, but I don't like tennis matches because you have to keep going like that, and it can ruin a good, perfectly good facelift. It is... I look this way. If the ball does not come back, he lost. It's very easy. Very easy. And soccer, forget soccer. If I want to see a bunch of sweaty guys in shorts touching balls, I go to a gay club. Anybody else want to know anything else?
Yes, Joan.
Over
here.
Oh, yes, hello.
You'll never be old to us, and
Yeah,
obviously
sure.
you're not keen on old. So I can't imagine you'd ever do a commercial for Tenor Lady, say.
What's Tenor Lady?
Tenor Lady is incontinence pad.
Oh, I tried.
But have you ever done a commercial?
Yes, and I tried to get Tenor Lady. We call it Depends in America, and I did a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant audition. I just stood there and urinated. It was... No, I never have done that. I would do anything for a buck, you know. I had a Preparation H commercial, which is coming... Yes, yes. $75,000. Very nice. I stand there and I go, hello, I'm Joan Rivers. I used to have hemorrhoids the size of golf balls. I had to put sunblock on them, but now, thanks to Preparation H, I'm clean as a whistle. Come, look. And everyone goes, ooh, Angelina Jolie, close up. Anyhow, next question. Another question.
Yes, Miss Rivers, over on the crappy question side.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, they take it so personally.
Yeah, but I'm sure you've got decades of dynamic life left, but when the time comes, will you be scared of death?
A very good question. No, death is very final. Unless, of course, you're Shirley MacLaine. But it is... I'm not scared. I find death very hard to deal with. I don't know how to approach... A friend of mine's husband died, and she was so bereft, you know. And I go, and I said to her, Louise, Harry loved you very much. He always called out your name when we were making love. And it was like... What I don't like about death is people, the minute someone dies, they're wonderful. They weren't wonderful in life, they're not wonderful in death. My mother-in-law hated me in life. It was always, she was a whiner. She was, yes, a whiner. Joan, you're standing on my windpipe. It was always about her. I don't want the radio in the bathtub with me. I mean, it was always And now she wants me to scatter her ashes in the Atlantic Ocean like I have time. Do I have time? So I flush it down the toilet. I figure sooner or later it's going to somewhere. I, by the way, am going to be cremated, but I get scared because I watch 6 Feet Under, and what if they lose my ashes? Do you ever watch that show? Yeah, what if I end up being snorted by Whitney Houston? Well, yes, I could end up in Bobby Brown's ass. Yes,
you've been talking a lot about gay icons, and to a lot of people here, you're a bit of an icon or a heroine. And I was wondering, do you have any heroes or heroines yourself?
Great question, and great question from a pretty girl. Jackie Onassis.
Very good.
Jacqueline Onassis. Every woman in this room, no jokes. Jacqueline Onassis, the smartest woman in the world, and not that gorgeous. That funny eyes, when you really, the eyes work like lizard eyes. They work independently. I don't know if you ever met them. Looking for rich guys. Looky. She could put her earrings on without looking in the mirror. She would.